welcome to announcements. So progress report cards arrived on Wednesday. Make sure to check your email in order to see how you have been doing in this quarter filled with new experiences. Do you want to be part of the Bark initiative? Do you have a new segment that you want to create? If you're a high school student, you are welcome to contact Santi Castellanos or Gabriel Delgado to join us as we inform and entertain the school.
Hi everyone and welcome to this week's sports segment. So, for you, I have two news. First, Cristiano Ronaldo just reached 101 goals at national team level. He's the second highest scorer at national team level. That's a high achievement in his career. Now, the second news is that the Spanish League, La Liga, and the Premier League, the English League, will start this Friday and Saturday. So, for those who like to watch soccer, well, there you have. And guys, see you next week with more news.
Hey everyone, so welcome to Entertainment. Today we'll be talking about Wes Anderson's Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is about a fox that is unhappy with the situation and decides to start robbing again like he used to, and how that can have repercussions on his family life and on his friends, and how it teaches him a valuable lesson. So I really like this movie. First of all, it's directed by Wes Anderson and it's his first stop motion film. If you know anything about Wes Anderson, is that he loves to be very careful with his cinematography, so that ties into what makes the movie so visually pleasing. The direction and the cinematography are so good. The set design is really nice, and it just feels like everything is part of this really cohesive world of animals and humans. Also, it's like comedy, and it's for children, and they could have fun and understand it, but it also has underlying themes of love and family and responsibility and growing up that make it actually really good experience and really interesting experience, and one that you can, like, you don't have to necessarily pay attention too much to the story or to the jokes, and you can still get something out of it every time that you watch it. And yeah, overall this is a really great movie. I really like it and I recommend it to anyone that's watching this. My score would be 10 out of 10.
Today's verse is Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and keep you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. We can take a lot of things from this verse. Well, at least that's what I think. This is one of my favorite verses. It says, well, do not fear, for God is with us. He didn't promise no hardships on this earth. He promised that He would always be with us no matter what. He will strengthen you. Well, I think that kind of speaks for itself. He will strengthen you in whatever you do, and He will uphold you with His righteous right hand, so nothing could hurt you. This is what I think of the verse. This is what I took out from the verse, and well, I hope you enjoyed it.
Last episode we saw how to optimize your modem placement to maximize your wireless performance. While these tips do help, Wi-Fi will never guarantee you a stable or fast connection. There are many variables that can render your wireless connection useless. So how do we eliminate these problems? Simple. Get yourself an Ethernet cable. If you're working from a desktop PC, they will always have an Ethernet port. If you have a laptop, you will need to check to see if it has an Ethernet port. A good chunk of laptops do have one, however, if yours does not, you will need to get an adapter to take advantage of a wired connection. There are many advantages to having a wired connection, such as stability, taking full advantage of your internet speed, reduced latency, and it is relatively inexpensive. Some disadvantages are that a single cable can only serve a single device, so you could run out of ports quite easily. It can also be a hassle to install and cable manage, especially in bigger houses. This is it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed.